In the world of Formula One, there's one question on everyone's mind. Well, my mind at least. Can Charles Leclerc win the 2023 World Drivers' Championship with Ferrari? I mean, the guy's young, talented, and just one of the best of his generation. But can he beat the odds and ends Ferrari's long-standing drought? Well, let's find out. Now, it's safe to say that Charles is one of the best drivers on the grid next to the likes of Hamilcar and Versatnev. But unlike those two, Leclerc just has something that they don't. A serious team. You see, I could make an entire video on the Scuderia's 2022 fumbles, but I'd rather not give the past 11 munchers that much more of my time. Now, coming in at number 1, we have the strategy team. And they need no introduction. You know, the red team are so proud on having an all-Italian lineup, but somehow managed to source their strategy team from a random Peruvian scaffolding company. That's completely factual, by the way. And if the red team really want to succeed, we first just need to get rid of them in whatever way we can. Personally, I say we send them to France as punishment, but some may say that's a bit inhumane. But yes, once we get rid of them, they're one step closer to that juicy, scrumptious, succulent championship trophy. Yeah. Now, coming in at number 2, we have Mattia. Well, that's great. But in all honesty, the guy's a great technical director. But when it comes to managing a team, he's just not that guy. Personally, I say we bring back people like Eriva Bene. But honestly, I'm fine with Fred purely for the fact that he's at least worked with Leclerc for many years. So I do hope under that bald, beautiful head of Fred's that we somehow are, a team again, united as one, and we can start winning again. But let's move on to number 3. Now, obviously, there are other team principles that I'd like, but I'll be a tad bit realistic. And coming in at that wise, mystical number 3 is an all-Italian mentality. Don't get me wrong, I love my Italians. Shout out to the Italian Jesus. However, having an all-Italian team in charge of the technical side of things and even managing roles just leaves little room for the exchange of ideas or just other points of views. I mean, everyone's just comfortable in their Italianness. Wow, Italianness. Personally, I say we go to Mercedes and kidnap Lewis and hold him for ransom. Get a little technical director out of it, get some engineers maybe. But yeah, we're leaving with something. And coming in at number 4, we have taking accountability. And unlike the other points, this can actually be quite a quick fix. We've seen at races like Brazil 22.
We are going new soft.
Or Hungary 22.
I don't know.
Where the team just doesn't take accountability. Like, it's one thing to be good for PR, the public and media outlets, but ignoring where you went wrong isn't going to get you anywhere and shouldn't be the mentality of a team like Ferrari at their big age. What are they, like 100? Come on, man. Now, once we as a team, start taking accountability for our mistakes, jeez, I'm speaking like I'm on the team. But yeah, we can start going in an upwards trajectory and actually start putting in solid title battles, not just fading off after the first 6 races of the season. Yeah, that's just my input. And coming in at number 5, we have leadership. Now, while I do feel like the Monegasque porn star is ready to lead a team like Ferrari, I just feel like at times last year he's been a bit submissive and just lacking of a backbone. We've kind of seen him brush off the team's mistakes and putting them on himself, kind of like Silverstone. Now, this could just be tomfoolery behind the teams of Ferrari. I mean, they're a bit weird like that. But if Charles wants to fully lead that team, he's going to have to start taking charge and grabbing them by the neck. Now, it's easier said than done, especially at a massive team like Ferrari, but steps can be made to move forward a bit. We've seen the likes of Verstappen and Hamilcar take controlling roles at their teams, and I'd just like to see more of that with Charles next year. Someone can dream. And it's just like a little point to end off this video. Can Ferrari just start picking a number 1 driver after the first 6 races or so, whoever's leading, God, this team has so many problems. Yeah, I'm out of this bitch. Catch you guys.